Many of our Boro Park readers have expressed grievances concerning the lack of timely services in the community. Among their specifics have been poorly timed sanitation pickup, an inadequate job of cleaning up the snow, especially this winter, and a litany of problems with the accessory program. How would you fix any of these problems?
I think what we need to do is reassess our priorities. I think that part of what goes on in government, if you look at sanitation department and their snow removal process, you'll notice Manhattan gets cleaned up in 5 minutes and the outer boroughs suffer. I think that it's the responsibility of the councilman to fight for his neighborhood, and there are enough councilmen. Out of the other 50, out of 51 council members, you should have enough people to fight for services in the outer boroughs. It's not all about Manhattan. Manhattan is a nice place to be, but we live in the city as well, and we're entitled. We pay the same taxes, and we're entitled to the same fair share of services. So I think that the council is going to have to apply pressure on the sanitation department, firstly, to get the services in the other boroughs as well. It's all about priority. As far as Accessoride, my in-laws use Accessoride all the time, and I always hear about them complaining about the fact, oh, the guy didn't show up, he's 2 hours late. I think the fact that we cannot get, you can't get in touch with them once you've made an appointment with them, you can't find out when they're coming. We cannot allow our senior citizens, they're very precious to us, our parents, we can't allow them to suffer at the hands of a bureaucratic system when things can be better, when we can do something if we address the issues. Unfortunately, a lot of these issues go without being addressed, and it's very unfortunate. I will fight for those things because I know how they affect people that are close to me. So I will fight for them.
Thank you very much. I actually want to start off with the accessoride because this is really something that bothers me as well. It's incredible, I think, what unfortunately is happening in our community. We simply don't have enough respect anymore for our seniors. And for me, it's really a very simple issue. It's sakara satay, right, which is the Jewish concept of recognition of good. The reality is that without the hard work that our seniors have done in this community, in this city, in this neighborhood, we wouldn't be here today. And so I think the most important thing is that we absolutely have to give back to our seniors and to our parents and to our grandparents. I can tell you on a personal level, my parents were immigrants. They actually came from Yerushalayim. My mother's many generations Yerushalmi. My great-grandfather was Rav Mintzberg, who was the Rosh Bezdin, the Haredis, the Chief Justice of the Jewish Court. I know how difficult it was for them to come to the United States, but they worked hard. They put together some money. They sent me to yeshivas. They gave me the opportunity. That's the same opportunity that all of us got here from our parents and grandparents. So our first obligation in any single government funding and program is to make sure that we take care of our seniors. And specifically, when we talk about these programs like Accessoride and the lack of sanitation and the problem with snow removal, it all comes down to fighting for the community and the relationships that you have. And thank God, the relationships that I have, the support that I have, and the relationships that I have with the mayor, with the city council speaker, and with the council finance chair, and with one of our great council members right over here, Councilman Lou Fiddler, that's going to give me the ability to work hard on your behalf to get things done. Because the number one job of any city councilman is to demand more for the community to make sure that we get more.
Thank you.